r/white PR Twitter. Kino1 says. 2 mass shootings a day so far this year. Included photo. Impure Thoughts 59 says. We tried nothing, and it hasn't worked, so may as well just keep letting it happen. Thanky Strabani says. I voted Republican to make sure that guns would be ever more present in daily life, as is my constitutional right. Impressive _pin _7767 says. I'm starting to think it might be the guns. Godden _666 says. It's not the guns. It's the bullets that put holes in people and let all the blood leak out of them. Rooster Important 4283 says. Aha, so the solution is to bang bullet holes, we solved mass shootings. ZR34ZR says. Absolutely nothing will change until people stop voting for conservatives. Trapezoidoid says. At least our guns are safe. What a relief, /s. Athleticnid _says. Conservatives protect kids from drag queens, protect kids from gun violence. r/white PR Twitter. Capital Ligament says. We must pay all teachers in America at least $60,000. Included photo. No Diamond 5097 says. 60,000 isn't really that much money. Teachers shouldn't have to work a second job to get by. Disowned by Mother says. No one should have to work a second job to get by. Post Material says. Just ran into a teacher friend working part-time at the grocery store so her and her military husband can make ends meet. America. Dingo Archin says. If people were smarter, we wouldn't need the military. See how funding works. Search the Seeker says. Bare minimum average should be around 85k at least. Pink Samurai says. Honestly, as a teen I thought teachers were getting paid $80k or something, but then I used to hear them complaining about pay throughout my life. Realized now that they don't even make $60k is frightening and sad. Their job is one of the most important jobs of this country, to educate our youth. How is this country not funding education properly? r/white PR Twitter. Gory Ramsey says. Day 9, still leaking chemicals. Included photo. Scheme Miester says. Just gonna leave this here. CEO Alan.Shaw@endscorp.com. President Jim.Squires@endscorp.com. Sustainability Officer Joshua.Raglin@endscorp.com. General 855-6673-3655 Media.relations@endscorp.com. Poster McPoster says. End lobbyist. Redman Berry says. In a just world these people would go to prison. Gory Ramsey says. Note, it's not quite hydrochloric acid, but it's still pretty, downright deadly and toxic, bad both for the environment and the humans living in the surrounding area. Brad 604 says. Pretty sure Ohio is living out that white noise Netflix movie with Adam Driver. Lucky Wheeler Ferris says. Well, that would be news if it wasn't always raining acid in Ohio. Kill Batman 1921 says. From what I heard of Ohio is that they deserve all the thoughts and prayers of the world. And nothing else. r/white PR Twitter. Vincel Assassin says. He's not wrong. Included photo. Salt Revolutionary 917 says. I mean, technically regular billionaires have to pay taxes too, it's just that instead of ever realizing any wealth, they just run infinity credit lines and scam the system, because, and I quote, "Frick, you, got mine." Jessushin says. Also they spend that shit frivolously, and put it back out into the economy. Slow Mango 7000 says. Lotteries are state fundraisers. Jalix 967 says. Lottery billionaires get, frick, ed way more than normal billionaires with taxes. Njrik 71 says. If the heavens be willing, I'd be more than happy to help out the economy. What's the Powerball or Mega Millions up to this week? If the Divine One is listening, I'm always happy to do more than my part, if you'd like to bless me with both jackpots. Fet Butte Hotch 2 says. Not if you know how to secure your assets. r/white PR Twitter. J_level says. Separation of church and commercial, man. Included photo. Zoigeral 69 says. If Jesus can afford ads during the Super Bowl, Jesus can afford to practice what he preaches and help the needy, the disabled, and the elderly instead of buying ads. Empsuck Bryce says. Also all the other corporations besides Jesus Co as well can also start to pay taxes. Prismo BF says. You guys ever heard of the Vatican City? How about Notre Dame? Excessive displays of wealth are very much a religious tenet, especially in Christianity. r/white PR Twitter. Kathy Black says. Evolution is stupid. Included photo. Zodjan says. I'd like to know where this man got his doctorate. Aretha says. Greendale? Straw at Shorty says. Don't demean Greendale, he obviously went to City College. Shaden Fruit says. If you and your cousin are descended from the same grandparent, why does that grandparent still exist? Sylvan says. It's even dumber. More like, if you and your cousin are descended from the same grandparent, why does your cousin still exist? Creationists are not smart people. But they are still apes. Bryalb says. And an ant can't comprehend a car. Just because you can't figure out middle school science, doesn't mean it's false, you out of date can of beans. Hog_JR says. Monkeys didn't evolve into humans and no one is claiming they did. Chase_the_tank says. Cladistically, we are monkeys. The most recent common ancestor of all living monkeys is also one of our ancestors. We are in the monkey family. That's all for this video. Was it good? I know not, for I'm a robot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This video is the product of an automated process.